Hi, my name is Minister Mia Bennett, and I am your host for Face to Face Broadcasting Network program. I want to say thank you for joining me today. I have a very special guest today that is dear to my heart, and as a matter of fact, he is my husband. I want to be able to share the opportunities that we have gone through in our lives with having such a serious, drastic problem that I had to experience. This is my husband. His name is Mark. How are you doing today?
Great. Thanks for asking.
Well, great. If you can share with a little bit about yourself.
Well, at the age of 21, when me and you was first introduced to each other, this tragedy happened at a very young age for me. So it was a learning experience for me as well. And I had to learn how to adjust to comfort you. And saying that is that not knowing the Lord at the time, it was a learning experience. So, it was rough for me as well as it was for you. But I was able that we could pull it through together.
And I just want to say you was right in my life at a time where I needed you. And being, like you said, being so young, never experiencing that, we had a hard time to really go through what we had to go through. But you were there for me, and I just want to say thank you for going through. But I want to ask you another question. I know you had to have a whole lot of patience with me. What would you say that was the hardest thing in your life that you had to deal with in making me comfortable in our marriage because of the pain that I was experiencing?
Well, the pain that you was experiencing was mistrust, and you accused me of being your father. And it kind of bothered me a lot because every time we got into a situation, you told me I was just like your father, and that was planting spirits inside of me. But I thank the Lord for saving me and you as well.
Praise God. That is so true. Sometimes when you can have these situations take place, all you can see is the person that hurts you the most. And you usually attack the one that you love. And so that's very, very important. I know I was raised a certain way, and certain things that I shared with you about how my mom, taught me different things. Was there anything in particular that I used to do in my marriage that would cause us to have a problem with things the way I was brought up?
Well, first of all, when we first was engaged, you had some things that you brought into our marriage that what's yours is yours and what's mine is yours. So I was kind of hard dealing with you, but I love you just that much to stay there and just push through no matter what the situation was. And, it was a lot of mistrust, and there was a lot of misunderstanding. But I can understand what you was going through because I felt your pain.
Thank you. I sure appreciate that. A lot of people are not able to stand with such a woman when she's going through pain and not able to see the pain that she's experiencing. So I'm going to ask you today if you would just look inside that camera for me and encourage someone, because, we have a lot of women out here today that are very much in pain, and some men just don't know how to stand with their wives. And I just want you to encourage someone and how to make that stand with your wife and know that everything works out when you trust God and you're able to go through things together and pray with each other.
Well, I would say the first thing is to silence yourself and get with God. Because I tell you, if it wasn't God, we never would have made it. So get with God and let Him deal with you, because there's been some times that I said some things that I didn't mean to say. But when you silence yourself, God will reveal the right answer and the right cure that you have to restore your wife. So I thank God for saving my soul at such a time as that. I was at a very young age, but God will grow you. So all you have to do is really seek God, and He will have your answer.
That is the most very nice, encouraging words that I've heard. And I know not only that I've heard them, I've also lived with those encouraging words. I just want to let everyone know that's watching today that I've been a victim and I am victorious in this today. I've been blessed to turn things around. Thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in with us today. I appreciate you, and we'll see you next time on Face to Face.